Welcome to another Tech Help video brought to you by AccessLearningZone.com. I'm your instructor, Richard Rost. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use conditional formatting, but have null values activate the conditional formatting rule. For example, if someone forgets to type in a last name or a first name, I'll show you how to make the conditional formatting apply to the whole row if you want to on just that value or multiple values in the row. We'll see how that works with null values. Today's question comes from Madison from Cleveland, Ohio. Madison asks, I'm trying to use conditional formatting to highlight fields that are missing values, but it's not working. I've tried putting null, is null, equals null, and a bunch of other values in, but nothing works. Help? I love when people use a question mark after help, because then I have to pronounce it like help. Can you help? Yeah, certainly. You can't just use the word null or even the isNull function when you're dealing with conditional formatting, unless you know how to use expressions. So let me show you how that works. Let's open up a copy of my blank customer database. You can download a free copy of this template off my website. I'll put a link in the description down below the video. Here I have my customer list, which is a list of all my customers. Let's say, for example, that some of these people didn't put names in. I want conditional formatting to highlight those fields, maybe yellow, so I can quickly and easily see. This works also with dates, or number values, or text, or whatever you want to put in here. So let's go to Design View, right-click, Design View. Let's go to the Design tab, and go over to Format, and click on the field that you want to highlight, and click on Conditional Formatting. This brings up this guy. Now, if you've never used conditional formatting before, I have other videos that teach you conditional formatting. Go watch those videos first. In fact, I have one that explains how to use expressions also. Go watch that one too. I'll put links down below. Now, to find null values, you'd think you could just go with new rule, field value is, set this to equal to, and then put the word null over here. And then we'll change the background color to say yellow. Hit OK. Hit OK. Let's save it and open it back up again, and it's not working. Okay, let's try something else. Design View. Let's go back into conditional formatting. All right, what else could we try? Well, we could try putting equals null in here. Let's see if that works. Hit OK. Oh, that's not even valid. All right, how about is null? Like that. Hit OK. No, that's not valid either. Maybe the is null function? Like that? No. Okay, so none of those things work. And that's because you can't just put null in the field value is. What you have to do is use an expression. Go to expression is. Now in here, you put in a rule that pertains to the entire record. So what you're going to put in here is something like is null. That's a function. So open up parentheses. Then put the field name. So in square brackets, last name. Make sure you put those square brackets in here. Usually you don't need them, but in this case, Access will put that inside of quotes, which you don't want, because then it'll actually use the word last name instead of the field last name. Now you could put equals true in here, but you don't need it, because if it evaluates to true, if isNull evaluates to true, the whole expression becomes true. So there you go, just isNull last name. I'll zoom in better so you can see it clearly. All right, now hit OK. Hit OK again. Save it and close it, and then open it up. And look at that. Your null values, including the new record down there, will show up in yellow. That's because that expression pertains to the entire record. Now, if you want to copy that format to another field, like let's say first name, you can do that with the Format Painter. Just go to Design View, click on last name, go to Format, find the Format Painter, and then hit first name. And that will format paint over onto the first name. Now, save it, close it, open up the list. You might not get what you're expecting, because remember, the rule is checking last name. So if any last name is null, first name and last name will show up in yellow. That might be what you want. You might want to also be able to check any field. So what you can do is Design View. You can highlight them both together if you want to. Go into Format, Conditional Formatting, edit this rule, and right here you can say or is null first name. You can put any fields you want in here. You can use and if you want to use and instead of or. That'll be if both of them are null. You'll see them highlighted. Hit OK. Hit OK. Close it and save it. Open it back up again. Now, if either one of these show up as null, both of them will highlight. See that? That's the or condition. So now you can see anybody who's missing either a first name or a last name. Or you can do them individually. You can say this one will just highlight yellow if it's first name, and this one will just highlight yellow if it's last name, whatever you want. That's the beauty of Access. That's why you build your own database, so you can do whatever you want. So that's all. Of course, if you have any questions, post down below in the comments section. All right, want to learn more? One more trick in the extended cut for the members. I don't want to see that blank new row down at the bottom showing up as having missing information. That's annoying, right? These guys up here, if I'm missing some stuff, sure, I want that row to highlight. But I don't want to always see that yellow down here, especially if you're being even more annoying with the colors and you're going with red. So in the extended cut, I'll show you how to not have that conditional formatting rule apply on your blank new record on the bottom. That way you don't have to see that down there. And as soon as you start typing in, the row will highlight, but then when you're done, if you put both fields in, it goes away. See that? That's in the extended cut for members. Once again, that is the Conditional Formatting Nulls Members Only Extended Cut. Silver members and up get access to all of my extended cut videos, and we're approaching 100 now, so there's lots of material to watch. How do you become a member? Click on the Join button below the video. Silver members and up will get access to all of my extended cut tech help videos, live video and chat sessions, and other perks. After you click the Join button, you'll see a list of all the different membership levels that are available, each with its own special perks. But don't worry, these tech help videos are going to keep coming. As long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making more, and they'll always be free. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, and feel free to share it wherever you think it might help people who are interested in Access. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, which is completely free, and click on the bell icon to select all to be notified every time I post a new video. YouTube no longer sends out email notifications when new videos are posted. So if you'd like to get an email every time I post a new video, click on the link below to join my mailing list. Click on the Show More link below the video to find additional resources and links. You'll see a list of other videos, additional information related to the current topic, free lessons, and lots more. Now, if you have not yet tried my free Access Level 1 course, check it out now. It covers all the basics of Microsoft Access. It's over 3 hours long, and you can find it on my website or on my YouTube channel. I'll include a link below you can click on. And if you like Level 1, Level 2 is just $1, and that is free for all members of my YouTube channel at any level. Want to have your question answered in a video just like this one? Visit my Tech Help page, and you can send me your question there. If you have a specific problem you need help with, or you'd like to discuss having a database built for your needs, I do offer one-on-one consulting. Be sure to follow my blog and find me on Facebook, Twitter, and of course, YouTube. Once again, my name is Richard Rost. Thank you for watching this Tech Help video brought to you by AccessLearningZone.com. I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned something today. I'll see you again soon.